Hey everybody, Martika here, and welcome to my channel. So, I am coming to you today with yet another pattern review, and I am wearing this top as you can see, and we are talking about New Look 6732. Let me show you. You guys, this pattern, I just think is just so cute. I got this pattern a long time ago and I'll tell you more about that in just a moment. But I did do view B right here, the view with just the ruffles at the shoulders, as you can see. And I would say that this is not what I would call beginner friendly, but more of like an immediate intermediate beginner friendly pattern, okay? Because there's quite a few twists and turns with this pattern that a new beginner would not understand. So when I bought this pattern, I actually bought it for what the model is wearing. I love the fabric. I love the details of the shoulders there, of the ruffles, and then I love the sleeve. I like the little ruffled bottom, or more like a peplum in a way. But what I really enjoyed about this pattern is that the fact that it wasn't fitted. Okay, as you can see, it's a looser fit of a pattern. So because it's warmer, I didn't want to do the sleeves, but I knew that I wanted to do this pattern. So I decided to do view B, where it does not have any sleeves. Now, there is a fabric that I had purchased. It's a floral fabric a long time ago. And I know that there's like 2 yards of that fabric. Y'all, I can't find the fabric. Okay. Seriously, I do not know where this fabric is. So I said, well, let me just go through my remnants and see what I can find. And so I ended up with this fabric here. Now, I will pop a picture and show you that I used this fabric years ago on a dress. It's a McCall's pattern. I can't remember the number right now, but I absolutely love the dress. And yes, I still have this dress. If you've been sewing for a while, you probably recognize it. But I love this dress. And so I had purchased a lot of it when I did purchase this fabric. I got this fabric from Walmart years ago, you guys, and that's before they even carried remnants. All right. So I can tell you, if I can remember for the life of me, I believe that that fabric, like, and I'm talking about like probably about 5 years ago or somewhere in there. And it probably cost me about $3 or $4 a yard. And I can't remember exactly how much of that fabric I bought, but I bought enough to make that dress, and it was plenty left over to make this top. And so I even still have some left where I think it'll be perfect for like some zipper pouches or something like that. Maybe a little clutch to match. Yeah, that would be cute. Yeah, maybe I'll do something like that. But this is a cotton canvas fabric, okay? So if you've ever been in the stores and you've seen cotton canvas and didn't think that it would do well for clothing, I'm gonna tell you, it is perfect for clothing. For like, it doesn't have like a lot of drape to it. But if you are looking for something that can stand up, like for these sleeves that I have on, something like that, it makes for a perfect fabric for clothing, for like your straighter skirts or your straighter dresses and things like that. It definitely holds up to its own. It's of course it's a woven, but it is a very strong woven. Okay, so yeah, I would say if you ever if you're ever in the cotton canvas section of the store, you will notice that there are like tons and tons and tons of designs and colors, and you can even find it in solids as well. Now, I have made bags with cotton canvas, and I've made napkins, like dinner napkins in cotton canvas. So you can use this particular fabric for so many different things. But back to this top. I used it for this top, okay? And I just love the design in it. So until I find my other fabric, which is just a cotton, who knows where it's at, but I'll find it around here somewhere. I went on ahead and went with this. So let's talk about some details to this. So it is listed as easy, okay? Let's talk about the back because as you can see, the front is like more closed in. You have a lot of coverage. Another thing that I really, really loved and enjoyed about this particular pattern. But the back, let me show you. The back is actually a V and it has like ties that you tie together. But what I like about it is the fact that you can still wear your regular bra with it and not have to worry about the strap showing. So I just love that part about this. Before we move on, let's talk about these line drawings really quick and the pieces that's required for making this top because it's a couple of more than what you would think. So as you can see here, you do have your front view and you can see the higher neckline. You can also see that there is gathering in the shoulder areas there. Then you even have your back view like I was talking about, and your back is open with this V, and then you have your bow ties. So as far as the pieces that is needed for view B, you have your front, you have your yoke front, and that is this piece up on the shoulders there. Okay, so that is your yoke front. Then you have your back. You have your tie ends, so that is for your ties. Then you have your front facing because the neckline does require a front facing and a back facing. And then last but not least, you have your armhole ruffles. So all together, you have 7 pieces in order to make this top. So due to the bust measurement, I cut a size 12. Okay. Now I can fluctuate between a 39 and a 40, 39, 39 and a half, 40. The 12 was a 40 and a half. Okay. If you bump it up some, the 14 is a 42 and a half. I almost cut the 42 and a half, but I wanted to make sure that it just wasn't too big. I didn't feel like doing a lot of taking in. I wanted to make sure that the underarms hit where I needed it to, so I didn't have to worry about trying to take that in and not showing too much under there. And it worked out fine. To be honest with you, I probably could have cut the 14 if I wanted a little bit more ease in the bodice itself. However, I went on ahead and I went with the 12, the 40 and a half bust in the finished measurement, and it was a perfect fit. So as far as like the amount of fabric that's needed, you all, under 2 yards, I only needed 1 5/8 inches of yards, not inches. 1 5/8 yards of fabric was plenty for this pattern. And like I said, I don't know even exactly how much fabric I had left over, but I have enough, to make a little bag or something. But yeah, it's under 2 yards of fabric. So if you have some woven, you're looking for a cute little top to make something with that, this is great for it. Now, I made no adjustments to this pattern, none at all, because none was needed. Now, as far as the suggested fabrics for this pattern, it's cotton lawn, double georgette, lightweight cotton types, lightweight linen types, silky types, and then you do need a lightweight fusible facing. As far as your notions, you just need, for this particular view, you just need a single fold bias tape, okay? And I'll show you why. It's because you're going to do some bias taping in that shoulder to make it look really neat and finished, okay? That is the reason why, because at first I was like, why in the world do we need bias tape? But after I put it together, yes, it is needed. So, you guys, I love the way that this fits. I paired this, as you can see, with a pair of boot cut jeans. You could pair this with some shorts, a really cute little skirt. You could just pair this with so many different things. I could even see like putting a blazer on over this. Yes, it's going to cover the little ruffle, but you're going to end up with a cute top underneath. So I could even see doing that with this particular top. Perfect for the summer. Perfect for the summer. If you're like me and you like to cover as well as be cool, this one is it, okay? You can pair this even like with some really cute jeggings or something like that. Now, it is a shorter top, I would say. So if you are looking for a little bit more length, this cuts like right at, like, I'm gonna say right. mm, I'm gonna say if you're wearing a pair of high-waisted jeans like I am, you're gonna be covered. But if you're wearing more of a low-waisted jean, it's not gonna cover as much. You'll have a little peekaboo going on. So if you do want more length to yours, you can add that length in the bodice area. Okay, you have a lot of gathering in this pattern. You have gathering for the ruffled sleeves, and then you do have gathering for the bottom ruffle for your waist there. So just to know that, yes, get you a cup of coffee or tea or water or something, because you're going to be doing a little bit of gathering in this particular pattern. Let's see, what else can I say about this? You guys, it is so straightforward and so simple. There's really not a lot that I need to add as far as detail to this pattern. You can do this in so many different designs, polka dots. I think it would be cute in stripes as well, especially if you have the stripes going in two different directions, vertical and horizontal. And then, I mean, floral. It obviously florals is really good in this pattern because that's what it advertises. So any type of florals, but any type of geometric designs and things like that, I just think that this would be a really cute top for you to wear for the summer. So do I think that this came out looking like the pattern itself? You be the judge. I think it does. And will I make this again? Absolutely. I highly recommend it. So if you have this pattern in your stash, go ahead and make it. And if you have liked this review, if you like this video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. And you guys, thank you for watching as usual. Be sure to subscribe if you have not. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great one. Bye-bye.